I have had it
Fuck you.
with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
This is why I don't go on planes. See? See?
This is why I time travel.
This is why you time travel.
Yeah.
You're
I don't
so
need a
full
plane.
of shit. Yo, you you really like when you get yourself into like a state of mind to like research something or do something of the sort, you really like dig deep. Like you're a very, very good character researcher. Like you do some
Thank you.
really good work, like trying to really prepare you.
If
You're
you
devoted. You are
Yeah, I
devoted.
mean,
This is
so-
why I respect you.
are you ready to hear this?
Go for it.
So I just came out with the video yesterday.
Yes.
And the cover of it is a picture of Barron Trump, and it says,
Talk about clip art. I mean,
yeah.
clickbait.
Yeah. I felt like this was the best way to do it because
Right.
when you watch the video, it goes through this whole thing about these books that came out in the 1800s. And the video, you know, I'm not sitting here debunking stuff because there's still
Yeah.
curiosity out there, right? But after I did the research, I had realized that people never read a fucking book in their life. Okay?
I mean, believe it or not, yes, it's come to a point where if there's no pictures, it's not worth it.
Yeah, so Squalidi, I've debunked it. I'm telling you, 3 days. I did 3 days of work, and I finished the video in a couple of hours, which is actually probably the fastest turnaround I've ever had.
I mean, we've been doing you've been doing a lot, so
Yeah,
your
so
experience is getting there. It's like me finishing a design, and now it takes no time because
Yeah. And so like I had fun doing the video. It came out really fucking good. I am gonna sit here and I am gonna boast about it because I actually think I really did good. And the time travel files, the next episode is gonna be about John Titor. Do you want to see? First off, that is not gonna come out probably for at least 2 weeks.
What?
Do you want to see what I'm researching? The next episode of the time travel files. You want to see how many pages I have to go through?
Oh, Lord, go for it.
Of course, Gio needs the book to have pictures.
Yes,
That's me.
there's no
This-
pictures. I'm not interested.
This is the research. Do you see that page number down there by any chance?
No. 3?
Oh, 393 pages.
Oh, I see 3. Oh, on the bottom. I see it now.
I got you.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
here.
you see, all that just looks very boring. If there's nobody dying or any like magic being swirled or hurled in a direction, I don't like it.
Yeah. Can I tell you one thing that might interest you?
Hit me.
So I'm paraphrasing here, but there's a part in the transcripts where he says, "My generation despises yours." Says hates yours because of how you sulk in technology and how you sulk in needless activities and which is very true, right? Which is something that even we have spoken about, and I'm just like, oh shit.
This is why.
And
we're
this
taking
was
it a step
written-
beyond, bro.
And these transcripts happened in the year 2000. So, and we weren't even in that phase of society yet, right?
No.
So, like, it's kind of interesting that he would say something like that. But yeah, anyway, go check out the video. Time travel is real, but Barron Trump is not the proof of it. I'll tell you.
He's not that guy, pal. He's just not that guy.
He's just not that guy. He's just not that guy.
Sorry
And
to break it to you.
yeah, I mean, you know, but I am on a journey right now, and I'm very excited to share this journey because, like, you've seen me in my addictive personality moments. Example, Chernobyl. And did I do anything with that? No, I didn't do shit with it.
But not for nothing. I think hundreds upon hundreds of others have done.
I've done
everything
Chernobyl.
needed to do for
Yeah.
fucking Chernobyl. Like,
There-
there's nothing else to cover.
You know? Yeah, so I decided to use my addictive personality and actually do something with it. And I checked out 3 books and they were to the point that it just made me feel no one has read the book before. But the one book that was super interesting was called The Last President.
Okay.
And it talks about a populist outsider who wins presidency, right? And so this president owns a tower on Fifth Avenue. And there were riots that happened in front of said tower in New York City. So the coincidences are fucking weird. I'm not going to deny that. So there's some crazy shit there. Clean, you need to be the new voice of Unsolved Mysteries. Hire me.
See, that's the problem, bro. No mystery, unless it's like before like 2000. Every mystery is solved now.
Yeah.
Surveillance has done the job.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We're going to get into news, okay? And there is something here that we have to talk about.
What's that?
So we talked about Burning Man the other day, the gentleman who they found passed away in blood.
Yeah, the one
looked
like he was trampled.
Yeah, you want to talk about unsolved mysteries? We're about to have one for you right now because
that's the problem, and that coincides with what I just say, surveillance.
Yes.
You don't have surveillance at Burning Man. That's in the fucking desert, bro.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pop this up real quick so you guys can see what's going on here. This man has been identified, and there is a lot to talk about this article. Some things that are very questionable. Okay. Here we go. So Burning Man homicide victim, dead man was missing for days before he was identified. Okay. So that's him. Major update to the mystery surrounding the dead body discovered.
Why does that look like Sid Wilson with no tattoos?
I know. It really does. And blonde hair.
Yep.
So the authorities have identified him as a 37-year-old native of Russia named Vadim Kruglov. First off, that's not good. I'm just going to say that right there.
Right off the bat.
That's not good because, we're not going to get into the implications of it because we're not that smart in politics. I'm just going to say it right there.
I don't even want to get onto that side of politics.
Yeah, so authorities say the Washoe County Medical Examiner's Office identified Kruglov, found dead in a pool of his own blood Saturday night by his fingerprints. Authorities are investigating the case as a homicide and no suspects have been named. So here comes the interesting part. His friends had been searching for him. On one Instagram post Wednesday noted that friends were very concerned that he'd been missing for 4 days. So I have a lot of questions here. Were they with him? Okay, he had no contact with his group after vanishing from the campground, having left behind his tent and other belongings. So that right there alone is, did you try to look for him? Did you actually try to look for him? Were you trying to contact authorities?
I'm gonna immediately guess that nobody took responsibility to do anything because it's Burning Man. If you know what the fuck goes down at Burning Man, then you're not an oblivious motherfucker.
Yeah.
People get drugged up. People are on hallucinogens.
People are there to have a good time.
I mean, they're there to trip balls. Like, that's the majority of it. Ketamine, like, all that shit is present there. So were they willingly going out there and looking for their friend? No, because they were most likely fucked up. Like, that's why. They're not going to tell the cops, we were fucking zooted, so we had no.
Yeah. And he said, I bet you some dude's chick was hitting on him and the guy got jealous. It's very possible. And we also have to look at this was during the lighting of the man. So you have people jumping, you have people moving around. You've been in the mosh pit. You know what it's like.
Drug induced until they come up with a toxicology report on his body.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, that's really what it is, because it could have been a case of he got drugged up, passed out, and everybody that was crowding in around fucking Burning Man, like, he got trampled, which is what it looked like.
That could be a thing. That could be a thing.
Though, like, we saw it happen at, I'm sorry to say, Travis Scott.
Astroworld was a fucking disaster.
Exactly. We've seen this happen, so it is possible.
Let's look at Woodstock '99 too.
Yeah, another one.
Great documentary they put out on Netflix.
His body back to Russia. I mean,
yeah. Yeah,
Well, they said he was a resident of Washington, though.
yes,
He was native Russian, but he lived here in the United States in
Yeah.
Washington. So
Yeah, but his family does want the body back over there. It's a
I
real
would
shame
assume
because
so.
you go to have a good time
yeah,
and you die. I
Yeah.
said this the last time. It's fucking. You mean WrestleMania main event? Travis Scott? Yeah, that kook.
yeah, him.
That fucking
WWE's prized possession. Fucking moron.
spreading sage all over the place. Like, come on, my
Fucking
guy.
idiot. Slapping wrestlers like it's nobody's business. And then, mind you, he slapped Cody, and then you never saw him again. Think about it.
They
You
murdered him.
never
He was
saw him
murdered
again.
in the WWE. Murdered.
They were like, "Yo, if they can't find you back in that locker room, they're gonna fuck you."
But here's
up
the
so
funny
bad."
thing: didn't Travis Scott show up to actually train though, to take
Yes.
bumps and shit?
Yeah,
Raja, take some notes.
yeah, you fucking moron.
But yeah, I mean, our hearts go out to the family of the lost soul. That I
that's
mean, look, I mean,
crazy,
this,
man.
and for Burning Man and stuff, it doesn't look good.
No, it really doesn't. Like
You know-
you have lack of security, lack of fucking safety. And for this to actually happen at your festival, then yeah, you need to up that shit or just fucking cut it. Just cut the fucking festival, bro.
Yeah, he
Got
left.
it.
He left the wrestling business, and The Rock lost 60 pounds. He's probably gonna lose
Yo.
his job too.
Yep.
But you heard his new movie is getting rave reviews.
Which one? The one about him being the
Mark Kerr.
the fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
know this button, the
You like watching people get fucked for free?
Yeah.
so that is Jeff Munson threatening Mark Kerr, the guy who The Rock plays. And
Yeah.
so I love that button so much. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. But yeah, that's happening. Next in news, what you wanna talk about some cannabis real quick?
I love talking about cannabis. In fact,
Good.
while we talk about cannabis, I'm gonna smoke some.
Yeah, you know what? Let me light one up real quick.
I still got my fucking bed hair, yo. Like that's how like morning rips this is. Like legit.
Sorry.
This
Well, we
shit's
talked
real.
we talked
Why
about
are you
my
fucking apologizing? I was up before you.
well, we talked about my hair already, so
Yeah. No, we're not gonna get
yeah.
into your fucking hair. I'm telling you, if you don't shave that one fucking strand off, bro.
I looked like I was twirling my shit with laying
Bro,
on the
it
bed
really
with.
does. Like, you're just
Look,
sitting there
I
playing-
feel like I was like this. That's what I feel like. That's what my hair looks like right now.
It's like yeah, you were streaming last night on a different platform.
We need to have you guys shave your head on live stream. Well, I'm cutting my hair.
Fuck you.
No, Gio's
Never
not cutting
that.
his hair. I'm cutting my hair November 1st, so
I'm
I'll do it live.
I'm not. You guys are gonna see me and my burliest of burlies. Like I don't know if you noticed, Sanchez. Look, this whole thing right here got trimmed down a little bit.
Yeah, I
Yeah, see my neck.
actually need to get rid of the beard so I could get my mustache back. So
Oh, you're doing the full stash?
you know I've been doing the stash slightly. I do the 4 o'clock in the morning unsolved mystery detective who can't get the case right. That's the look I'm going for.
I thought you were more like amateur gumshoe trying to get his feet wet in the department, but still getting neglected to sit down at the lunch table with everybody else. So you have to
So
buy the fucking soda machine. So everybody
So-
just walks up to you, buys a soda, and just goes, ugh. Like,
so I was the gumshoe, and the guy above me got kicked off the force.
see, there you go. So you just
Yeah,
like got
so,
moved up by
yeah.
default. Like, that was-
Yeah. Shore Grow, our friends in Shore Grow.
Hey, all right.
They recently hosted a fundraiser in Oakhurst in Central Jersey to raise money for the Coalition for Medical Marijuana of New Jersey Home Grow Legalization Advocates.
Nice.
Okay, vote Home Grow. This is
Oh,
a
yeah.
huge thing. Shore Grow, we met them over at the 420 Expo, and then I saw them again at a Earth Day festival here in Woodbridge, New Jersey.
Sick.
And you know, I got a little present from them, which was nice. And I gotta say, man, what the things that they've been doing, they've been offering classes, they've been showing people the right ways to prepare for home grow. Even if
Yeah.
you're not in New Jersey, Shore Grow is a great company to learn from, and they even have the
Oh, hell yeah.
equipment. But they welcome guests to a summer afternoon of community, education, and connection around cannabis. And the fundraiser was a strong showing of the cannabis community coming together to raise money for an important organization. You know, there are a lot of people right now fighting for home cultivation. You know,
Yeah.
Gio, tell me why it's important to have home grow.
Bro, because you save fucking money, okay? You save a lot of fucking money. That's the importance of it. You know what the fuck you're growing. You know what's being put into your fucking lungs. Like, you're the one responsible for the shit to be there. You know, it's definitely the 100% guarantee to know what you're smoking. Like, let's be real. You go to a dispensary and they could slap any fucking label they want on any type of flower. You know what I mean? Like it's
like using the gateway plant, the tomato.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Which is still kind of crazy that tomatoes and weed kind of grow similar. So,
Yeah, that is pretty nuts.
yep. Next in marijuana news, we got a nice one here. This one takes place in Hoboken.
Oh shit.
So this is a very interesting story, okay? And this is something that is interesting. So how many feet away are you supposed to be away from a school in order for you to
1,000.
safely and legally? It's 1,000.
Yes.
So the Hoboken Council okayed an ordinance on first reading to allow Blue Violet's dispensary to continue being less than 600 feet from a school. Okay, in 2022, Hoboken changed the 500-foot distance requirement in 2021 rule and made it 600 feet after Blue Violet's dispensary submitted its application. And Blue Violet won an appeal of a lawsuit against them because they submitted their application before the change. Perennial City Council candidate Liz Urtecho has been fighting Blue Violet as part of Hoboken for responsible cannabis and appealed the decision to the New Jersey Supreme Court. And since 22, Blue Violet has been fighting backlash created by the multi-state operator store dispensary, which has approved only months of opposition and a court case, but still has not opened. So in contrast, Blue Violet is a woman-owned dispensary with a husband and wife owners from nearby Hoboken, and they opened last spring in 2024. And the 2025 election season charged the environment in favor of pro-cannabis voters after Blue Violet spent years building community support. 4 of the 8 council members are running for mayor, while other council members will be defending their seats. You know,
Right.
Hoboken is going crazy with the dispensaries.
I mean, think about it. You know how much money Hoboken's going to see from these dispensaries? And on top of that, the influx of customers that they're going to be getting from New York who are paying these ridiculous fucking prices, and just to pay a little bit less, all they got to do is take the fucking path. Like, or a fucking jitney bus. So it's like, they're gonna make money.
Yeah, and I mean, look, here's another thing to kind of point out too. Hoboken is fucking small. You know, so the fact that they're adding another dispensary there, you know, they already don't have room for the people living there. So, you know, what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? I remember when that whole part of the viaduct of Hoboken was all wasteland.
Dude, that was the same thing with fucking Tunnelly Avenue, bro. When River Road was all fucking woods and pier.
Is Hobo Hill still there?
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right. Here comes another one. New Jersey resident and noted celebrity Whoopi Goldberg.
I like what From the Dungeon just said. Do you think the government is pushing marijuana to try to keep us stoned so we don't pay attention to how they're controlling and taking over the world? I mean,
I don't care what's happening around the world if it doesn't directly affect me.
I remember if you weren't from Hoboken, you don't go to Hoboken.
Yeah, there you go. That was the time.
I remember that.
There was a time.
Yes, it was kind of like fucking watching West Side Story in real life.
Yo, for real.
You go down in a Hoboken, there's a gang waiting for you at the bottom. Hey,
Steve, what's up, brother? Stone for life. That's right. Stone for life. So NJ resident and noted celebrity Whoopi Goldberg is suing the shady ex-mayor of Patterson, Joey Torres, over a dispensary deal gone bad. First off, did you even know Whoopi Goldberg had a dispensary in New Jersey?
No, I did not. So that means she's doing terrible fucking promo.
Yeah. Her company, Whoop Farm, made a deal with his nonprofit, House of Hope, to lease space. They were paying more than $5,000 a month before getting state approval to open.
It's called Whoop.
Torres spent 13 months in jail, according to the Asbury Park Press. And it deemed that Whoopi and her team thought the shady politician could help them open their doors, and they thought he could help break local opposition to dispensaries, but he didn't do anything. And apparently he has not been on good terms, much less friendly, with President Mayor Andre Sayegh for years, according to North Jersey. So Sayegh has been long in favor of legal cannabis dispensaries operating in the city, but loud opposition has stopped the council from allowing adult-use cannabis dispensaries from operating at reasonable distances from school. Take over for a second.
Yeah. Well, right off the bat, I kind of agree with with From the Dungeon on this one. We don't claim Whoopi Goldberg in New Jersey, so we do not. I do not condone her actions or anything she has to say. What does it say? It's funny how Whoopi Goldberg never mentioned anything about her dispensary or marijuana on national TV, and that's what I mean. Like, if you have a fucking dispensary, especially in Patterson of all fucking places, you should be on there promoting. Like, we should be seeing ads all over the place. We should be seeing ads on Facebook. We should be seeing ads on all fucking platforms. Whoopi's doing a terrible fucking job pushing Whoop Dispensary, like
Whoop Farm.
Name.
Whoop Farm.
Whoop Farm.
Whoop Fam.
Whoop Fam. So, like, not for nothing. It's a cool fucking name. It's slick. It's cheesy, but it's slick. She has something there to not be branding it and promoting it.
Yeah, I've never, especially with all the hate that she gets for being on The View. Like, I remember,
you know how much cooler she would be if she pushed the shit out of weed.
I want Sister Act Whoopi back.
Yo, please, remember that?
Yeah,
that was the real Whoopi.
It's funny how Whoopi Goldberg never mentioned anything about her dispensary of marijuana on national TV. Yeah. What, like
she's doing no promo whatsoever. I have not heard of Whoop Farms or Whoop Fam.
Yeah.
Like that's ridiculous.
Yep. So those stories were coming.
Culture. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it.
I mean, she's been smoking weed for a long time and openly too. So I don't, I wouldn't call her a culture vulture. You know, she's
not even pushing the fucking
a
dispensary in Patterson. Everybody in Patterson, even if you don't smoke in Patterson, you smoke in Patterson. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So here comes a story that came from Ness, and even got Dabs to say that he'll steal his mom's car to come up here.
That came from my dad.
Oh, from her dad. Legendary New Jersey pizzeria is going to close for renovations. Okay, Di Lorenzo's Pizzeria, and I love putting two of my favorite things together. Di Lorenzo's
like
Pizza.
Stone Pizza. You ever tried Stone Pizza?
No, I haven't. I heard it was really good though. Di Lorenzo's Pizza, one of the state's best-known pizzerias, is closing temporarily as part of a plan to become a hybrid pizza and pot shop.
How hard are you right now?
Like Mount Rushmore, even with the fractures.
In other words, he could remove the legs off his desk and it'll still stay up. The greatest invention in the world, a pizzeria marijuana dispense. Like I said, if you ever check out Stoned Pizza, I believe it was in Brooklyn. I don't remember because I was drunk.
Yeah, it was something like that.
But yeah, I had a fucking pie there, and I don't remember how I got home. Like, that's how fucking good it was.
I'm not trying to get into the food business anymore. I'm retired off that. The one thing that I was talking to my wife about yesterday was doing, because like we said this, you have lounges opening in New Jersey right now, but in order to have a lounge, you need a dispensary. Yes. You know, even if it's a small hole in the wall, you need a dispensary to have the lounge. So I figured, why not a bowling alley?
I just don't know if I trust anybody with a bowling ball being stoned out of their fucking
My wife said the same thing, but people bring fucking beer to bowling alleys. They have bars in bowling alleys.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing. I don't know. I don't think any bowling, like, I'm not afraid of a bowling ball getting.
What about a cannabis bar with billiards tables?
Again, that also coincide. Like, I don't know. I just don't see anything getting done. Like, they'll rent the lane, get stoned as shit.
All right,
but just sit there the majority of the time. We'll never have to clean balls. We'll never have to clean any pins. We'll never have to clean the alleys. It'll be an easy fucking job because nobody would be able to do shit.
Anything that we do, there will be arcades at.
Oh yeah.
Even if we end up buying a fucking movie theater, there's gonna be arcades there. Like,
remember when we went to Lifted, that one company that fucking rents
Yeah.
the arcades and shit. Like that was really fucking cool, and he had everything.
yep. So to continue on, the 86-year-old eatery announced on Wednesday that it would be closed temporarily to undergo renovations, and they're saying that it's planning to reopen later this month or early October. And
Sick.
whenever it opens, I'm gonna be there. I promise
Sick.
you that. So this is so exciting. So I have a funny video to show you.
Uh-oh.
I think you'll enjoy it. It starts off with a group of people smoking, and
That's always a good way to start a video.
yep, here you go. I think you would enjoy this. So look at the size of that J.
I already read the context of this. Fuck. Let's see it.
Oh, I know this.
That just gave me fucking anxiety.
My thing is, now how you drop your phone all the way right here like that now? Listen.
Why does that look like it was edited? Whoa, whoa. Stop it.
You feel me? I'm sorry. We ordering up tonight. I'm hungry.
So you see the cut because the phone was probably on the floor for a long time, and that's what happened. But this guy, man,
yeah, this guy, he killed it.
I don't know who phone
He
is
killed
this,
the little stitch.
but we about to order Uber Eats on this phone. You feel me? I'm sorry. We ordering up tonight. I'm hungry.
Fucking guy, you ordering out tonight? I'm home.
we ordering out tonight. Did you? So let's talk some movies. Talk some comic book movies, but not until we talk about our friends at Hemper.
Hey, I
Okay.
fucking love these guys over here.
So first off, thanks to Gio and Ness and Hemper,
Thanks to Ness,
my
man.
wife started separating all the stuff, and everything is evened out to a couple of packages that we're going to be doing for giveaways soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm smoking a Hemper joint right now.
Ooh.
I fucking love it. They have this one thing, and this is like the last one I have too. I have to order another pack. They're minis.
Okay.
So there's like 10 in a pack. And they're like little dog walkers, little joints that you walk out. Oh, in fact, I have one rolled right here. Shit, I didn't even realize it.
Oh, those are cute.
You know,
See, that's like what they give you at dispensaries when you like buy a
Yeah.
certain amount of money. They'll hand you like, there you go.
Yeah, you know, I like these because I walk down to the store, smoke a joint, and it's done before I walk through the fucking door. And thanks to Hemper, because they're the only company that I've seen to be able to have something like this with different sizes. I mean, this is it. But don't forget to use code BRVG at hemper.co or go to hemper.co/BRVG. Hemper is a good time, and they're here for a long time, and they're here for
Do
you.
yourselves a favor, bro. Just go the step forward. Get the monthly.
Yeah.
Whether it's tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. Get the fucking monthly. It is fucking worth it. The themed bongs every month. This month coming up, we got a really cool fucking theme, which I'm excited about. And
Yeah, camping.
we're gonna be doing something very special for this box reveal. So I hope you guys are excited for that one.
Even I don't know about this, so this is cool.
Nope.
This is
Next, get excited with Govee, guys. Okay, it is the perfect lighting system. There's a house down the block from me.
Yeah.
That the whole outside of it is, you could tell, and you know right away they are Govee lights. Like, you see a Govee light, you know what it is. I love Govee.
cool. Yeah.
I love Govee. So get Govee. Dude, hit the code in the description today. And do we have any are those dogs still available, Gio? From Happy Head
yes.
Smoke Shop.
Yes, I believe they still are available. Can you do me a favor? Check Happy Head real quick.
Yes, sir.
I can confirm right now if they are, but I mean,
I'll
again,
pull up
you
the
can
ones
always check out Happy Head Smoke Shop on Instagram. They usually update. They'll always post pictures of any dogs they have available. These were the dogs they just had available recently. Two purebred, I think they're Great Danes, and one senior lab. And as you could tell, they are, they were in really deplorable conditions where they were. The owner that had them was a fucking hoarder. So these guys, they came from a terrible fucking place.
As far as I can tell, yes, they're still available.
So yeah, they are still available, guys. If you want, again, contact Dina at Happy Head Smoke Shop on Instagram, and fucking just tell her you're interested. Stop in. I believe they're located in
Bordentown.
In Bordentown, New Jersey. Not fucking. It's not bad. Most of these dogs are completely taken care of as far as their shots, as far as they're fixed or not. My dog actually.
Right here.
she's
sleeping.
She's
Wake up.
sleeping right now.
Wake up.
But my dog Naja, I actually got her from the same process, and she's currently registered as my ESA, so it's worth it, guys. Like, if you can, just don't buy, adopt, save a dog. Like, do yourselves a favor, and these are the people to go to do that.
Absolutely. So D, we actually spoke about that the other day. I mean, use a VPN, guys.
Oh, that shit?
Yeah.
Stephanie McMahon
I don't understand.
promoting the VPN. Yeah, no, she okay. She was dumb, but then again, ESPN was fucking dumb too. Like, why would you give any of that information?
Here's the problem. If I was in London on vacation and I wanted to watch a Yankee game, I need to pay for ESPN over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't use my subscription over there. That's not how it works. You know what I mean? I'd have same thing with Disney and stuff like that. I don't care what anybody fucking says. It's not against fucking terms of service. Use a VPN. And if Stephanie McMahon is saying to use a VPN, use a fucking VPN. Okay? Seriously. Like, Cyberboy promotes it. Bigger content creators promote it.
Look, now Bong Rips and Video Games and fucking Morning Rips itself are promoting it.
Yeah, we just don't have the sponsor.
No, we don't need the sponsor. Just fucking do it. Just
use a fucking VPN.
Yeah, just fucking do yourself a goddamn favor.
All right. So there's been a lot of footage coming out from the behind the scenes of Superman. Are you tracking any of it?
Which Superman?
The last one that just came out.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, let's check this out.
Oh, I saw this.
It's the moment of you acknowledging your own weakness, your own hurt feelings, so that everyone that hears Superman knows
it was just great
that that's okay for all of us to feel that way.
Explain it,
and it's not okay.
Hold on,
I love the way he explained it.
Let it play. You're talking over the year of our Lord, James Gunn.
You're an asshole.
The moment of you acknowledging your own weakness, your own hurt feelings, so that everyone that hears Superman knows that that's okay for all of us to feel that way. And it's not okay for the Lex Luthors of the world to be telling us we shouldn't feel this way, we shouldn't do that, we shouldn't think this. That is what makes you different from the other heroes.
I was saying, okay, so you want it to be emotional, but I did. That's not. I don't understand why. Don't I feel better now that I've heard that thing, that really important moment that happened earlier with my adopted father? Didn't that make it better? Didn't that make me more immune to this? Isn't that the whole point?
But now I know that Pothead gave me what I need. He says you're an alien. That doesn't do what it did to me.
Except, I think it's not a magic bullet. Pa Kent told you that you are who you are.
That's what makes you human.
And so we're doing this in front of everybody. He starts saying, I don't know if I feel this.
The whole crew's sitting around waiting like, come on, let's shoot, let's get this done. So finally I walked off set to talk to him in person.
He came in, came off set.
Which is wild to do, by the way.
I love this.
Yeah.
Fucking just open
am I just demonstrating it? So if I say that's what it is to be human, that feels like I'm trying to prove it still, as opposed to I really know it.
I think there's a little bit of that. I mean,
okay,
because
let me try that.
Because the emotions are always lingering.
But isn't there something I felt like shit about myself since the recording came out. It's just been like, I don't belong, I'm shit, everything's a lie, I'm not who I thought I was. When is this not the moment where I go, I was wrong to feel that way?
That's exactly where the issue is, right?
There you go.
Because what
His
he
dick
didn't
just
tell
got
you
hard.
is it was wrong to feel that way. There are feelings and there are thoughts. Your feelings about feeling bad are okay. It's not wrong for you to feel that way. You should just, it's not right or wrong anything. None of it is right or wrong. All of it is being vulnerable and being a human being. And in this moment, for you to talk about how it's okay to be vulnerable, you have to be vulnerable, which means showing Lex that your feelings are hurt. In the point when you really shouldn't.
That's it. Like, yo, I got it.
Yeah, he's
as
like,
soon as
he's
he
like,
locked
I'm in.
it, he fucking said, let's just do it. Like, I love that. That is fucking method.
Yeah,
That
to
is
me,
method.
to me, that is one of the coolest things I've ever seen because, like, I'm a sucker for behind the scenes footage. You know, I mean, I started diving more into it when Christian Bale got into the Batman series, and I started to understand there is a method to some of this madness for some of these guys.
So, like, after seeing shit like this, what is still your opinion on the Superman movie?
So I've never had an issue with David Corenswet. You know, and to hear him curse in a Superman suit is actually kind of intimidating, to be honest with you. You know, and to show that he cares about the character, just like James Gunn does. He cares about it. I'm starting to get another perspective. It doesn't change. I can let go of the whole, like
I know your biggest gripe with it was Lex.
Was the villain
portrayed?
Now it's just more like the villain. You know, it's more just the villain because for me it was Lex, it was the reveal, the Ultraman, and then it was the reveal of the Kryptonian parents.
It was when we talked about it, it was my same gripe too. I thought they should have just done Bizarro and not fucking mentioned Ultraman whatsoever.
Look, I'm just in the ending of Peacemaker season 1.
Yeah.
You learn that they're playing around with multi dimensions.
Yeah, pocket universes.
So why are you putting Ultraman in this when you could already play with this already? You know, give us Bizarro.
You're not wrong.
Now I'm starting to let go of the whole thing with the parents being bad.
Okay.
You know, it's just Krypton was not a perfect society.
No, and it wasn't a war world. It wasn't a war-mongering world either.
But it wasn't perfect. And if the best reference I could give to you is a book called The Last Days of Krypton. It's a big fucking book. It's like the size of the Bible. But it's a great book, and I read the whole thing from top to bottom, and it's amazing. And you learn a lot about like the politics, you know, how people were, their reactions to things. And, you know, that's the Krypton that I will always have a perspective of. And to me, to see Jor-El and Lara in that to be in an opposite space of that was it was more heartbreaking to me, you know, because to me, I feel like a Kryptonian sometimes, you know? Don't we all think that we're Batman at one point or another? Don't we all think, you know?
I'm Puerto Rican, so I definitely feel Kryptonian.
No, by heritage, we are Kryptonian.
It's fucked up.
But I do respect the
man of tomorrow.
Yeah, which I mean, whatever, you know, Lex. Yeah, we got some stuff about that. Lex is gonna get the suit. Really cool stuff. I'm excited for it.
We kind of saw a prototype for it with the hammer of fucking whatever the fuck.
The hammer Bavaria.
Oh, I think he's literally just gonna take that suit, upgrade the shit out of it, and that's what's gonna turn into the fucking Lex suit.
Yes.
Literally. What else we got?
Oh, we have another comic book story here. This one's gonna make you laugh.
Oh.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yes.
So there's a story out right now that Mads Mikkelsen went to audition as Reed Richards for Fantastic Four, the first one. The one with Ian Giffords and Chris Evans and Jessica Alba and them.
Really?
He auditioned for Mads Mikkelsen, and he says
for Reed Richards.
It was a humiliating incident. Some of the stuff was interesting, and other things were just like, this is where I felt you could completely use your confidence as an actor. Standing in the office with a person who looks down at this paper and you pretend you have long arms and say one line. So he says that they made him stand up in front of him and put his arms out like this and say lines like that with his arms stretched out as far as possible.
I mean, okay.
How stupid would you fucking feel doing that?
I mean, if you're an actor and your paycheck says 0000000 after a fucking number, tell me to do this and fucking I don't care what they ask me to do. I'm getting paid to do it.
But you know that at that time it was hit or miss. We didn't know if Blade was the only good comic book movie during that time.
Absolutely not hit or miss, but regardless of how well the movie does, the actors get paid. Like,
yeah, I would have felt like an idiot if someone did that to me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
There's people that have done worse fucking jobs for less pay. If an actor is getting paid millions of fucking dollars to play an idiot, that's the role you're gonna play. You're getting paid for it.
Yeah. I think Grogu Mandalorian movie is gonna flop. Pedro Pascal is gonna go on the show. His face is in the movie. Well, he showed his face in the show.
He already did. Yeah.
Now,
Remember, he's not a Mandalorian. Like,
yeah,
that's already.
He's a rebel without a cause. He's going platinum.
Pretty much, yeah. That's literally even Boba Fett. Boba Fett is literally a renounced.
Oh, and D, I can confirm to you that trailer that you sent me was real. You know that there's a leaked trailer, Gio?
For what?
For Mandalorian and Grogu?
Get the fuck out of here.
I'll send you the link later, but we can't show it here because Disney will fucking
Disney will eat our ass.
But yeah, he goes on to say, I know a lot of casting is just first impressions. Is there anything there that reminds the producer and the director of the characters they're looking for? But I find it rude to ask people to come into a room and say one line while pretending you have 80-foot arms like the Rubber Man. Grab that cup of coffee over there. It's like, are you crazy? There's not even a scene here. It was kind of humiliating.
So he had to say one line.
And stretch his arms out.
Wow, what a horrible working condition.
What's going on,
Holy
Opium?
Shit.
Good morning.
That's
Happy
insane,
Friday.
right? You can pay millions of dollars and they're gonna ask you to fucking say one line and hold your arms out. That's
with
torture.
Minnesota.
Oops,
That's torture. Fuck, bro.
It's
That's a horrible
torture.
life to live. Stop being a bitch, Matt Nicholson. Do your fucking job.
All right. So next we have we were talking about child safety now and school safety and stuff.
All right.
Did you hear that Franklin Richard is doomed? So I mean, they do too much shit.
No more rumor. No more rumor. Let's just wait for the movie to come out.
That's a stupid ass rumor. But anyway, let's talk about New York School's new security system. Check this out. Tell me what you think of this.
Oh boy.
But on the minds of so many, one Long Island school district says that it's the first in the state to implement new safety technology. Jennifer McLogan spoke with the district leaders and also grieving parents.
Yesterday was a here we go again.
Ryan Petty's become a school safety activist since his daughter was murdered in the Parkland school shooting.
One of my regrets is assuming that the school was prepared.
He tells us he's embracing new efforts on Long Island.
Plainedge is the first school in New York to deploy this technology.
The Plainedge district in North Massapequa will be welcoming back students with new emergency response and security infrastructure.
The first time ever that we're able to give eyes into a classroom to a responding party.
Every classroom, hallway, gym, and field throughout the district has installed Shield smart cameras and devices, investing $250,000 in the system.
Being able to see in the classroom and track on a live map within a few feet where the emergency situation's happening.
Live video video and audio streaming automatically sent to first responders, pinpointing the exact location. Alarms sound, lights flash.
At this time, we will be moving into a lockdown.
All staff wear emergency badges.
This is basically the future. Every school will have this in the nation. This will initiate a call for support,
triggering instant lockdowns and warnings. Educators here plan to address on day one students' nervous anticipation, fears, and uncertainty.
Oh, why? Because they can't fucking beat delinquents in school.
We're very excited about
They
being
can't
able to
fucking
offer
fuck
what
with
no
each other
other school
instead of
can.
actually do what they're supposed to.
Superintendent Edward
School and
Salina
learn.
acknowledges nothing is
who
foolproof
fucking
in the effort to save lives.
Yep. So yeah,
Fuck
this
these
is
kids. Good.
This
Good.
is
And you know what? I hope
They're-
that they're giving parents like certain, like if you pay, like I'll fucking, like if I was a parent, I would pay for that extra fucking service just to have access to the classroom camera and watch my kid act the fuck up.
But
Dead
you know the dark side of that though. So
of course, there's many dark sides.
you have to be you know.
Many dark sides of that. But then again, that's what I mean. Parents, classroom,
Yep.
like your designate, like keep it very. That's why it has to be something that's A, paid for by the parents in order to have access to that surveillance, and B, has to go through a lot of fucking checks.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of fucking shit in order to ensure that you're the actual parent to a child attending that school and not just some random Joe Schmo that wants to look at kids in a classroom.
That's right. So this is better than having just security at every door. Absolutely.
Yes.
This gives you like a literal live stream, of what to do and how to
think about it. How much would you have learned and paid attention to and actually got done in school if you knew mom and dad were fucking watching?
I would have been in class way more often.
That's what I'm saying. Even she would have been in like, that's what I'm saying.
I'd be at work.
Shit like this would have definitely done a good fucking job. If they wanted to take away discipline from the parents, then give us the security and surveillance. If that's the fucking case,
And
because look at what's happened with the lack of discipline.
And
We got
250
students
grand.
assaulting teachers in classrooms every fucking day. We got students assaulting each other in fucking hallways. Like it's been happening for years, but this type of security, if implemented earlier on, would have helped so fucking much. We wouldn't have a generation of morons leading the country.
Yeah. So I love this. I love this because it's like, my kids are still in school. I have to. Do you know what my morning is like now? I gotta wake up at 6:30 in the morning. Get Desmond on the bus at 7:20 a.m. Right? Then I have to walk Jonah to middle school, and since Frenchie's already at work, I can't leave Lena at the house, so I gotta make sure Lena's ready and Jonah ready to walk up to the middle school to then walk back to Lena's bus stop. So,
to touch on that from the dungeon, what are they gonna do if the kids are just bastards? Arrest the parents? If the kids are still bastards, knowing that then there's lack of discipline in the household, which means yes, the parents should see some consequence. Simple as that, bro.
Yep. So, and then and now
have a kid, you'll understand.
Yeah. So let me see if there's any breaking news because we have one last story for the day. Let me see if there's anything. Dexter's finale came out today, so you could go ahead and binge that.
Shit.
The Paper. I watched The Paper.
I started watching it. I didn't finish it.
How many episodes did you get in?
3? Right? Like 3 episodes?
I love it.
I dig it. I love Esmeralda is such a Michael Scott. She is the Michael Scott in that office. Like,
she fucking cut the wire.
Yeah,
she's
mad.
And then she blamed Ned. I'm sorry we're spoiling it. It's just a really good show, okay?
It is a really good show.
I love that there's no archetypes.
Yeah.
There is not one person who is the same.
Dude, Oscar.
From the original show. And then we have Oscar.
I was like, oh my God. No, not even Oscar. Fucking Vance. Bob Vance.
Vance Refrigeration.
Yo, when they opened up the show, I saw the office building and I was like, wow.
My wife and I, and I have proof of this, we recorded a episode reaction. We watched the episode. The audio is fucked up and I'm trying to fucking fix it. But we recorded the first episode and we reacted to it, and there was just so much about it.
Dude, it was good. It was really
hey,
fucking good.
me didn't, me couldn't, me wouldn't.
Me wouldn't. Me would never.
Me would never.
Yo, such a great fucking show. Good start. Really good start.
Oh, that's the guy who hit me in the hallway.
No, not like that.
No, not like that. Great show. I mean, look, I'm gonna keep my rating until we get to the end of the show, but I don't know if you peeked at the episode titles or looked at like some of the previews, and there's the last episode, it's an award show. And there's only one thing I think about when I think of an award show when it comes to the Dundies. So I'm just like, is this shit gonna be as crazy as the Dundies? Because the show's already it's breaking barriers with what it's doing. The subtle political hits that they're doing, you know.
Like I see small jabs at, you know,
the toilet paper logo. The toilet paper.
Oh my god.
That they had to change.
It's good. It's good. It's a really good fucking show.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Why does government want regular people to do their own work?
What?
Oh, the Chicago member wants his own citizens to fight the National Guard because Chicago is a war zone. That's why.
Yo, Chicago, that we should just like fucking cut around that and just throw it into the Pacific somewhere.
This is what needs to be done. So you know how like there's an outer edge to the United States? I mean, we would be a part of that outer edge.
Absolutely.
Just cut us out and just leave the United States a small circle.
Let us
actually give us back the 13 colonies.
That's taking it. That's taking it.
Give us back the 13 colonies. We chilling. We were good back then. We didn't need to expand.
Were we?
The Louisiana Purchase, you could take it back. We still got the receipt for it. But today's final article that we're going to be speaking about is something that is actually true to the heart for Gio. And I know he's going to have a lot to say about this. This is an incredible thing that happened. I'm just going to say this. We have talked about AI before, okay? And we've talked about it that it is a tool. It is a tool. It is not your masterpiece. It is not your final product. It does not define you. No. AI, there are current lawsuits on OpenAI right now that a young man killed himself, and there's another story where a man killed his mother and himself because ChatGPT told him that his mother was a Chinese national. So, you know, AI is super inconsistent, but when you use it for positive things, for example, we've been playing a game called No Man's Sky. Gio, did you know that there is AI implemented to generate new stories and new outcomes in the game?
Well, absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you think that's a positive tool for AI?
That is a positive tool for AI. Yeah.
Now talk to me about what is a negative way to use it. Because you know what I'm about to bring up.
I mean, this is going to touch on that as well. It's pretty much using AI to create something and then claiming that you created it.
Thank you.
That's where it becomes a fucking no-no. You're taking credit for doing work that you did not do.
Thank you.
Because you type in, I want a leprechaun dressed in a tutu flying over the Milky Way fucking on a rocket ship made of gold. And it happens. You didn't make that. Like, the artwork was generated by multiple fucking assets that were put together to generate this artwork. So, no, you are not an artist if you use AI. You are not a creator if you use AI. It doesn't work that way.
You could take influence.
Yeah, I have done that. I have used it to open up concepts to see how an image would come out, and then taken elements of that and did it again. You could see it in my pieces, in the two fucking pieces I have in the shop. I have those in layers. That's how
you go. And that's the way you're supposed to do it. There's even like Starset. The band Starset, their music videos are AI, but they have an artist who makes the art and puts it through the machine to make it whatever he wants it to be.
Yeah, well, see, that's the shit. There is tools. Again, a tool. If I was to take my artwork and put it through AI and say I wanted just one part of this to swirl, like if it was one of the space pieces, I just want this one thing to swirl and some of the stars to shoot. All it's doing is accenting and complementing the art. I'm not going to say that, oh, I created that. No, I created the artwork. It's not the animation.
For example, Stream Elements.
Yeah.
They just introduced a new tool where you can have an AI assistant on your stream with you that interacts with your chat, right?
Shit.
So I was playing around with it but I couldn't get it to work.
Okay.
But the problem was it brought me to a website where people were making characters out of porn stars. And I'm just like, this is
that's another reason why that's not a tool. That is
do you know how cool it would be to have Mr. Fungi standing in the side of a BRVG stream talking to the chat?
That
you
would be
know,
cool shit.
but when you go onto these websites to make these tools for people, you ruin it. But let's bring it back down to earth, because we have an interesting story around here where an AI artist was escorted.
And that's another thing. Stop calling yourselves AI artists.
Yeah, and AI imagery. AI artist escorted out of Dragon Con. Dragon Con of all conventions. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Are you stupid? And you put yourself in Artist Alley.
Yeah, of all fucking
where
places.
The policies in these conventions state you cannot use generative art.
Again,
I'm sorry, I'm mad. I'm real mad about this. I'm sorry.
No, I understand. Trust me, I'm happy about this because this is the first shot in the foot to these assholes trying to fucking stand on a plateau they do not deserve. So good. I'm glad, and I love everything being AI is not art. Just say no to AI slop. Rest in peace, bozo.
Yep.
This just shows you exactly how people fucking feel. Because
that's him.
People are losing their life. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
I know. That's. And then the worst part is it's licensed artwork, Marvel characters and shit like that. Come on, guy. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Shutting down.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
I'm so glad that happened.
You know me. I started a podcast because I was making AI images, and then we expanded to just talking about AI because it just didn't feel right. It did not feel right. You know what I mean? And
dude, I'm the first that can tell you. You know how much? Let's be real. How much money I lost because of this AI art shit
from Caw.
Not even just from Caw, in general. In general, bands, fucking companies that jumped on the AI wagon, and now if you look back at them, they're fucked because they don't own none of that. They'll never have ownership of any of that because they did not create it. That was a generated fucking piece.
This is why I'm grateful for you. You make all the art that's needed for this company. You make all the art that's needed for anyone else. And it fucking kills me. You know what I mean? And I have something here. Did this work? What's the fucking tag for this?
Wild. No, I'm so glad these motherfuckers got caught. And I hope more get caught too.
It gets me so angry because they're taking the easy way out to make money.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not here to make easy money. Easy money is nice, but I'm trying to make easy money the right way. You know,
I like to work for fucking money. If I'm gonna get some shit.
When I mean easy money, I mean easy work.
Say, all right, if I need $20, I'm gonna go and tell my boy, yo, I need $20. What piece do you need?
Yep.
You need anything done? You need this? Blah blah blah. Like I've negotiated. Like it's supposed to be work for what you want. These guys ain't working. They're just clicking a button and they're getting what they want out of it. That's fucked up. What is that? Oh shit! Hey. Yeah, no, this is ridiculous. I'm so glad I got fucking caught, bro. I share a screenshot of my sales this weekend, but don't have to show it. Give and explain it to you, losers. Oh, really? Wow, what a piece of shit.
That's his name, guys. OG Art Official.
OG Art, original art. Original art, yo, you have to have. He's got some serious balls to call himself OG.
Wait,
art.
what's this thing? It's OG art
official. The fuck out of here! Where is this guy? I want to see some of this.
Their account's private.
Oh, the account is private?
Yep.
Oh, that's probably people fucking hounding his shit, ready to ream him. Fuck out of here. What a prick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's original AI art, exactly.
You guys are sore because you don't sell shit and we're forever broke. Have fun being a broke bitch like my guy.
What the fuck?
My guy. You think anyone's gonna hire you now?
Yeah, no, he's done. He's done. But hire him for what? He did no work.
Exactly.
Like he was never hired to begin with. He just caught let's call it what it caught gullible fucking people to buy his artwork. That's what it was. And that's another thing, bro. Know what the fuck you're purchasing. If you see prints behind me, Chris Uminga or Chrissy Zulo, a fucking married couple. That I know the artist. I get my shit.
What about the butterfly art?
Oh, the butterfly. No, well, that's not a butterfly, Papi. That's the death moth, and that's the man Alex.
Not bad.
Mind feed art. Mind feed art, yo, a real fucking artist. Support guys like that.
And you know what's crazy? Artists,
like
artists are fighting more than ever right now.
Yo,
and it's
this
fucking
fight
crazy.
Sucks though, because AI art is too fast.
But it's not perfect, and we've talked about
Never
that
perfect.
too.
No, it's never perfect. And at
There's
the end of the
even
day, you do not own AI generated artwork. You cannot own it. You can own the concept, not the actual product, because you didn't do it. Boom.
And I will smoke to that, guys.
That's
that
a
was
good pause.
Did you see that Justice 3 is in production right now? Yeah, we've been hearing about it. I also hear that there is also a new Arkham game in production right now too, but that's just the rumor. But join us tomorrow at 7.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I don't
Say
think
what
we
you
need a
gotta
new
say.
Arkham game after that fucking the Lego Batman game we're getting.
Why the fuck is Darth Revan gonna be in the Lego Star Wars game? Like, come on. Show the man some fucking respect. No, it's happening.
Unless they're gonna fucking bring in Malgus and fucking all the other ones, I don't see a reason why.
Yeah, it's happening. In Lego, like, just give us
like Old Republic or some shit.
Let me get the story real quick.
Oh wait, no, it's not a Lego game. It's a Lego movie.
Oh, a Lego Star Wars film. Okay.
Yeah, it's a film.
Rebuild the galaxy. That's so stupid.
Yeah, Lego Star Wars has definitely gone way where it needs to go.
There's also it's a lot of good games. Something just got announced.
The countdown to the end of Talk Studio has begun.
Yeah, we're moving in the spring. We're going to Restream. It's happening. I've actually been testing it. Or, I mean, if we could get the main studio right, the main studio correct, and with Streamlabs instead of using Talk Studio, I could stick with that because I have no issues with that thing, with this motherfucker right here. Yeah. I have no issues with that. It's just Talk Studio, and it's whatever. It is what it is. It's just to be honest with you, I'm probably about to start figuring out how to learn HTML to see if I could figure out how to do our own.
Jesus Christ.
I don't give
That's
a fuck.
a lot of research.
I have a lot of time.
That we do. Yeah.
The kids are in school now, so.
Oh, no.
But guys,
that just means more content needs to be made.
Yeah, guys, tomorrow at 7, join us for BRVG, and we're going to break down the James Bond footage for the 007 game that was just revealed. I myself have not looked at it for a reason because I want to wait till BRVG to watch it, to break it down together. This game, a lot of people are excited about. I want to be excited for it too, but we have a history here. But I guess, and I'm also just a fucking stubborn asshole when it comes to shit like this. But then I'll play a fucking game like Pizza Sim, But guys, Thank you so much for coming to another episode
Don't
of
forget,
Morning
we're
Rips.
also talking about our favorite, our dream dispensary visit tomorrow.
Our dream dispensary visits, and some of my dreams have already come true. But after this fucking pizzeria ordeal,
Oh my God, we're gonna try to make that one. We should try to make that one come true live.
well, that's the goal. I want to go over there on like a live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like live.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a lot of batteries for that. Guys, thank you so much for coming to another episode. Enjoy your fucking weekend. Don't forget to join us on Saturday and then be back on Sunday for DD214. And then go watch the Time Travel Files, episode 1. Okay, the first episode is called The Time Traveler That Never Was. I'm in a tizzy, okay? The next episode is gonna be crazy. Please, if you guys like time travel and conspiracy theories, you want to check that out. And with that, I'm also thinking about doing a companion podcast for each episode to talk about, the conspiracy theory in length and in detail. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know yet, but we'll see. We love you. Stay high, and
fucking bazinga.
Bazinga. Where's my thing? Where's my thing?
Should be in your pants.